One of the worst problems we had for the past year and until now, getting bigger and bigger, which is really affects some lives throughout the world, is the COVID-19. It's driven in fact the 21st century learners like me. To our very own teacher, Sir Carl Torres, good afternoon, sir. It has been more than 17 months since the novel coronavirus caused an outbreak in respiratory disease and pneumonia in Wuhan, China. Since the COVID-19 is spread around the world, sickening more than 128 million people by now. Now, we probably know more about viruses than we ever wanted, and we're also learning about it and the disease it causes. COVID-19, including the strange array of symptoms and how it may be treated. Amid the global pandemic, students across the nation have been forced out of school and are now learning from home. This has left many educators scrambling to determine how to best the bridge and learning divide and meet the challenges of continuing to engage students. However, the COVID-19 crisis has also provided educators an opportunity for reflection on practice. Some expert educators continue to pursue ways to better meet the needs today learners. There are four intentional actions to bridge the divide according to them. 1. Building a strong community is among the first action needed with the transforming a learning culture. It provides students learning relates to the world beyond walls. There are many ways to grow community within your classroom, school, and district. 2. Grow experiences. We have just opening the door to endless possibility for their students. They believe that students come from all walks of life and to level the playing field for the learners will learn their first passion and interest. Learning should be relevant and connected to our real world experience as much as possible. The use of project or problem-based learning is one way to provide learning and context of a real-world situation. 3. Use creative scheduling. Traditional instructors and Flintstonian vessel to dictate how learners more and learn throughout the school day shall not be observed, and it's the time to get creative with their schedule to allow for their opportunities. 4. The greatest technology debates in its own going are the benefits of using technology as a learning tool. It seems obvious considering COVID-19 that it's beneficial if used as well. And the final words, it's time to bridge the 21st century learners divide it with each of us. The COVID-19 pandemic has introduced uncertainty into a major aspect of national and global society, including for school. For example, there is uncertainty about how school closure last year impacted student achievements, as well as how the rapid conversion of most instruction to an online platform this academic year will continue to affect achievements with the data on how the virus impacts student learning, making informed decision about whether and when to return to in-person instruction remains difficult even now. Education leaders must grapple with seemingly impossible choices that balance health risks associated with a person learning against the educational needs for children, which may be better served when learners are in their physical schools. Amidst all this uncertainty, there is a growing consciousness. The school closure in 2020 had negative effects on student learning. For example, in an earlier post of this blog, they present their research forecasting this possible impact of school closure on achievements. Based on historical learning, traits and prayer, research on how out school type effects, learning as estimated the student will potentially begin for 2020 with roughly 70% of the learning gains. It was widely speculated that the COVID-19 pandemic will lead to very unequal opportunities for learning, depending on whether students had access to technology and parental support during the school closure, which would result in greater heterogeneity in terms of learning. In my part as a 21st century learners, 21st education is about giving to us the skills we need to success in this world and helping us grow in our confidence to practice those skills. I had research for the four skills for today: creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. It is a matter of using technology that we have and how we are going to use it wisely and even share it with some of our friends. COVID-19 brought up us difficult moments as for our pursuing our education. Hard, but full determination should be in our mind. Determination should be our mind in order to success. We could easily find ways to feel in scarcity. Some give up, but few are not. Facing this kind of problem, COVID-19 is time a challenge to the 21st century learners. But with our full desire, commitment, dedication, and determination in our faith of Him, asking for His guidance, nothing is impossible. Jerry Amtianco, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, and I thank you.